Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I bring you a story that began as a peaceful vacation in Greece and turned into a real media storm with Demet Özdemir at the center. While the sun caressed the shores of the Aegean Sea, Demet was enjoying a few days of rest with friends at her summer house. But it only took one unexpected encounter with journalists on the beach for everything to change. At first, there was laughter and light conversation, until one question changed the mood. What do you think about Yaman'S new romance? Demet's silence said it all. A pause, a gaze toward the horizon, then a sharp reply. If you want to talk about me, fine. But don't waste my time with gossip. Just like that, Demet drew a clear line between her past and her present. She wasn't just replying to reporters. She was also sending a message to the press that for years had written about her relationship with Yaman, starting from the days of Daydreamer, when fiction spilled into real life. That couple, once adored by fans, seemed like a fairy tale. Vacations together, knowing glances, viral photos. But once the series ended, so did the magic. Can moved to Europe and built a solid career in Italy. Demet stayed in Turkey, earning awards and stacking up new projects. The love ended, but the rumors never stopped. Every time either of them appeared in public, the same question returned. Will Can and Demet get back together? This time her answer was clear, brave and unfiltered. Reactions came fast. Some called her cold. Others accused her of not moving on. Yaman remained silent, although according to Italian sources, he was privately surprised by Demet's firm response. In a recent interview on Italian radio, when asked if his past love still affected him, he simply replied, "We all learn from the past. No one stays the same." An ambiguous statement, but one that echoed loudly. Meanwhile, Demet moves forward. New contracts, international projects, and a firm decision. Her private life will no longer be tabloid material. "I don't want to be the protagonist of stories that drain me," she reportedly told close friends. Her priorities now are inner peace, nature, and real friendships. Even some media outlets have started to question their own narrative. A Turkish presenter admitted, "Maybe we didn't give her achievements the attention they deserved. We were too busy asking if she and Can were still together." This isn't just an actress speaking up. It's a woman reclaiming her story. A woman saying, "Stop writing about me like I can't write it myself." And the line that sums it all up, "Don't waste my time." Because this isn't just a reply. It's a manifesto. The past no longer defines Demet Özdemir. Today, she's writing her own story, with talent, strength, and the wisdom to know when to stay silent and when to speak. There are women who know how to rise without making noise, who don't need scandals or loud defenses to prove who they are. Women who emerge from pain not shattered, but transformed. And if anyone embodies that strength today, it's Demet Özdemir. Demet isn't just a charismatic actress. She's a woman who went through a complex relationship without playing the victim. She chose to stay quiet, even as others kept dragging her into a story that no longer belongs to her. Because while many still link her to the past, she closed that chapter long ago. And doing so wasn't easy. In a male-dominated entertainment industry like Turkey's, breaking the image of the ideal heartthrob couple can seem like betrayal. But Demet didn't do it out of ego or rebellion. She did it out of self-love. She knows her worth. She doesn't need any man's shadow to shine. She shines on her own. Many still expect an explanation, as if she owes anyone a reason for not wanting to be linked to Yaman. But does she really need to explain? Isn't her growth, her steady silence, and her ability to rebuild enough? She already responded with actions. There's no need to mention Can anymore. He's in the past. It was a chapter that, while impactful, does not define her. Demet is much more than an ex-love story. She's an artist who keeps embracing new challenges, choosing people who add value, and letting go of what drains her. Still, critics persist. Some call her distant, cold, as if she's trying to erase the past. But why is so much expected from a woman who simply seeks peace? Since when is silence a sin? Demet has been targeted just for standing her ground and not feeding a fabricated nostalgia. Blaming her for everything that didn't work with Can is not only unfair, It's deeply misogynistic. While he continues to be praised for his looks, she has had to endure harmful rumors, baseless accusations, and judgmental stares. Yet she never responded with bitterness. Sometimes walking away is an act of self-love. Knowing when to step back is a sign of strength. And Demet did just that. She chose balance, serenity, and her future. She didn't get dragged into media games. Does that make her cold? Number. It makes her clear-minded. Seeing her now, thriving in new projects, focused on her career, and leaving behind everything that no longer fits her life, is a powerful way of saying, I'm okay. Her silence is not emptiness, it's strength. Her journey isn't fueled by resentment, but by a drive to move forward. And as an audience, we should stop projecting our desire for a finished story onto her. Respect her process. Understand that if she's come this far, it's because she knew how to protect herself. Demet owes us nothing, and yet she has given us much. Lessons in dignity, examples of strength, and a talent that speaks for itself. She's built her path with wisdom and courage. And even if many still don't get it, time is proving her right. The recognition, love, and respect she receives today are more than deserved. They're the reward for choosing self-love over noise. If I had to imagine her future, the only thing I'd wish is that she keeps going the same way, staying true to herself, choosing from the soul, and not letting external pressure drag her down. Because there are many talented actresses, but people like her, with that mix of sensitivity, strength, and authenticity, are a rare treasure. As one follower quoted Sultana Hürrem, "Loyalty is the most important thing, and I hope he doesn't forget it. But I also hope Demet always remembers it, stays true to her principles, and never allows outside noise to dim her inner light." In the end, the greatest victory is not having a perfect relationship in the public eye, but building a safe haven where one can be authentic, vulnerable, and truly happy. Demet has already come a long way, but I feel the best is yet to come. She has the maturity, emotional intelligence, and experience to choose wisely. And while we all closely follow every step she takes, her happiness depends solely on the intimate decisions she makes from her heart.